Okay, we're looking a little bit cleaner. I have at least my mess kind of piled on top of my vanity there. And I've got other stuff up here I gotta fix. Right now I'm trying on clothes. Okay, this is a Michael Kors. I wish I had a full length mirror so I could show you guys what I'm wearing, but I don't know how to. Oh, I guess I could show in the bathroom, huh? There we go. So this is a Michael Kors like little blazer type thing. Just a little lightweight jacket that I got at the thrift store for like, I don't know, what was it, $6 or something? What do you think, honestly, though?
You're not going to wear that. No way. Because okay. I'll tell you, since we live down here,
I still haven't worn it. It's like that.
Aloha shirt. Probably not going to.
You're trying on stuff too.
I think I'm going to go through and see what I can.
Alright, I'm going through all my bronzers right now, trying to decide which ones I want to keep and which ones I'm going to let go of. And it's definitely time because I did this at the beginning of the year, as you guys know, and I wanted to see what I was going to actually use throughout the year. And so now I know because I've been paying attention, and I definitely love my Chanel Bronze Universal, so that is for sure a keeper. My Buxom in, let's see, this is Maldives, the Hot Escapes bronzer. I love that. And of course, Australis, I got that on the trip. That one is one that I'm keeping that I got on the trip. And like several of the items that I purchased on the trip were actually like for gifts, or you know, I got it as a whole and I knew that I was going to be giving some to friends when I got back. So there's two bronzers there that are from India, and those are going to a couple of friends. So those are separated. Let's see, the Milani bronzers, I'm going to go ahead and let go of these. This is Soleil. And then this one is Glow. These are both beautiful bronzers, but the fact is I never reach for them because they have quite a bit of sparkle to them. And so, you know, they're so pretty, and even packaging is really pretty, I think, but I just don't reach for them, so they've got to go. In fact, you know what? Those might go to friends, so I'm going to set that over on that side. And then this NYC Sun and Bronze, I do really like this one. This is Fire Island Tan. It's a nice bronzer for the price. It's really inexpensive, but I can't keep everything. It just doesn't make sense. So because stuff will expire, it will go bad, and it's better if I can just pass it on. This Tarte Park Avenue Princess, I'm going to go ahead and let go of that. So these three so far I'm keeping, along with my NARS, Laguna and Casino. Those are awesome bronzers. I really like those a lot. So those are definitely loves. Too Faced, this is one I've been torn on for a long time. Every time I go through my collection and kind of clean it out, this one always slips through the cracks and ends up staining my collection. But I just don't reach for it because it's so shimmery. Also because I have a little mini Sun Bunny here. So instead, I'll keep the mini one and let go of the full-size one. Because, you know, if I decide that I ever want to use it, there we go. No need to have the full size. And these two are Chocolate Soleil, which I don't have the full size to, so I'm going to go ahead and keep both of those because I do like to wear that one. And these are just little freebies that I got, you know, like free gifts with purchase, that kind of thing. Then here's like a little mini NARS Laguna. So I like to take those little minis on trips. Victoria's Secret Goddess. So that one I'm definitely going to keep because I really, really enjoy wearing that one. Alright, this NYX matte bronzer. I did enjoy wearing that for a long time. However, I have two other matte bronzers. Chocolate Soleil, Benefit Hoola. No need to keep all three because they are so similar, so I'm going to just keep that one as I mentioned. And then Hoola, of course, which I've loved for a long time. And then I'm going to pass that one on. And then we have Bare Minerals in Faux Tan, and I like that one a lot. So those are the bronzers I'm keeping so far. I've got a good collection. It's still quite a large collection of bronzers, I think, but they all get used and they're all loves. So definitely happy with that selection. Alright, now I'm going through highlighters. Now these two I have a hard time with because I don't wear them very often. It's actually pretty rare that I wear them, but I love the packaging so much and I just think it's so pretty, like sitting on a vanity or something, that I've been keeping them. So I don't know, I'm really torn with those. Sometimes I'll use it like, you know, mix it with a little bit of body lotion just for a little bit extra like bronziness, like this one here. And that looks really nice on the skin. But for the face, I don't really use it very often. Now, let's see, this Sunbeam from Benefit, I'm going to go ahead and let go of that one. The Lorac, that one just annoys the heck out of me every time I look at it, but I have to finish using it. It just cracked out of nowhere. I told you guys about that. I've already complained plenty about that. Just really annoying because I try so hard to take good care of my makeup, and to have something like that happen is just like, ugh, especially with an expensive product. Okay, Josie Moran, let's see, that one I'm gonna go ahead and let go of too, because it's really shimmery, and I realized that when I got this one in Australia, this nude soft focus illuminator, it was just so much more soft and glowy, whereas that one was just like clearly like so much more shimmery, and like, you know, it just like stood out so much more. So I really kind of go for more of the soft focus kind of highlighters, so I'm keeping that one, letting go of that one. NARS, that's another toss-up. All of these NARS illuminators, there's some that I really like let's see here, South Beach, that's a really fun kind of rosy gold, kind of apricot highlighter. Maldives, another favorite. Luxor and Copacabana, I kind of go between. During winter, I like to do, you know, some kind of like cooler tone looks, so those are nice for that. This one annoys the heck out of me because, well, it's NARS Laguna. And there's a freaking hair stuck to it right now. See that? Oh my gosh. Anyway, their packaging, the NARS packaging drives me insane because it's so filthy. Well, you guys already know that. Like, it just gets so dirty. But for some reason, some of mine, like, just randomly, and they're all stored together, but just randomly, one will, like, start getting, like, really sticky. Like, the rubbery coating is, like, wearing off or something. And I just don't know why that happens. Because they're all together, but yet only, like, one will do that. So, like, NARS Laguna did that, and then like one of my blushes did that. So I guess I'm just gonna keep those because no one wants that when like the packaging's getting all jacked up. So I'm just gonna have to try my best to use that up. And let's see, hard candy. Okay, there's definitely two here that I love that I will never ever let go of, and that is Hard Candy Bombshell. I love this. It's kind of a mix between a bronzer and a blush. I mean, it's a blush, but you know, you can see that it has that rosy tone to it. But it's got like a lot of bronziness to it. It's just such a beautiful color. It does have a bit of shimmer, so I use a light hand with that. Same with Pinup. I love this. I will never ever let it go. It's one of my all-time favorite blushes. Well, again, it's a blush, but I kind of use it as a highlighter. It's kind of like a champagne-y highlighter. This is Hard Candy Tiki. Now this is a highlighter, and I'm gonna go ahead and let this go just because, well, I can't keep everything, like I said. I'm trying to keep everything, just makes stuff end up expiring, and that's not good. I don't like being wasteful like that, and I've already been wasteful enough as is. So let's see, Physicians Formula, gonna go ahead and pass that along too. Yes, both of those. This is, let's see, Waikiki Strip, and I think this is Vegas Strip. Yeah, both of those are beautiful, but again, can't have it all. This Physicians Formula, I do like this one a lot. This is the translucent powder, but it makes a gorgeous, soft, glowy highlight. Oh, it's so pretty. So definitely keeping that one. MAC, this Sunrush, it's almost gone. So, I don't know. I think I'm just going to go ahead and add that to my empties pile. I think that is everything that I'm going to be keeping for now. And these, you know, like I said, I'm still on the fence about these, but I just think that they're so pretty, and if I can use them up, you know, like mixed into my lotion or something, then I'll keep them for at least until they're used up. Alright, so I'll just leave those alone up there for now. And to put this stuff away. And then those, I'll go and set those in here. Oh my gosh, I just totally forgot about these. Okay, this is Hard Candy Honeymoon. Okay, I'll go ahead and let go of that one. And then Living Doll. Both of those are really beautiful, but yeah, between the four of them, I just like Bombshell and Pinup better. And then, oh, Model Zone. Yes, got that in Thailand. Keeping that for sure. This is Warm Glow. Absolutely love that. Really affordable for a nice, soft, kind of glowy, like a peachy glow. So that's a really nice highlighter. So those are my highlighters now. I'll go and put those away. Alright, I have a couple blushes there. I'm not ready to go through blush quite yet. Up here is kind of just a random assortment of like all my like pretty packaging sort of stuff that I just like to look at. I know that's like, probably sounds ridiculous, but I know I'm into packaging. I really can't help it. This one I am going to let go of because I never ever use this. This is Fresh Sugar the rose one. Nope, not into those. In fact, I won't ever buy those again because they're just too expensive for, you know, as far as lip balm goes. In here, I think I'm gonna go for this one and this one because these are like two sort of like deluxe mini palettes. You know, they're not like real palettes. They're just, I don't know what they were. They were like gift with purchase or like Sephora 500 point perk, something like that. So those are both new. I'm actually gonna put those in that box. So I've got 3 Too Faced palettes. Oh wait, 4. That one's like a bronzer palette. And then this one, which my friend from Thailand sent me a long time ago. I really like the Oriental Princess line. And then, let's see, MAC palettes and my 2 Naked palettes. So that's all I'm keeping for palettes. Alright, look at all these NYX eyeshadows. Some of these are gonna have to go because I know that I don't wear all of these. And since I've already done a video comparing these to MAC, well, then yeah, no need to keep certain ones that are dupes, right? So let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and go through these and then I will come back and let you guys know which ones I'm keeping and which ones I'm getting rid of. Alright, this is where we stand now. These are the ones I'm going to be getting rid of. These are the ones I'm keeping for now. I'm sure that in, you know, another 3 months or something, I will kind of like reassess and go back through this stuff and see what I haven't used, what I have used, and kind of determine what else to get rid of later on. But for now, most of these I used last year. That's kind of how I did it, is if I used it within the past year, then I would keep it. If I did not reach for it in the past year, then it's got to go. So that's why those are going and those are staying. I'm actually keeping track of the amount of items, like the exact number of items that I'm getting rid of. So I have to count all of these now. I also forgot to mention that I was letting go of these two. These NYX eyeshadow palettes. Yep, no need for those because pretty much they're both neutrals and I tend to always reach for my Urban Decay Naked palettes anyway. So yep, go ahead and pass those on. So that's 210 makeup items in the past few days that I've gotten rid of. That is just freaking unbelievable. What perfume should I wear?
Wear the Gwen Stefani one.
Okay. Michael's reminding me to wear perfume every time I leave the house so I can start using it up. Alright. Yeah, that's a lovely one. G. Kind of coconutty, kind of like a pina colada sort of fragrance. Alright, so we're gonna go out to Lowe's,
Yeah, we're
Home Depot.
try and make a desk.
Okay, and closet organizers.
Yep.
Then I gotta come back and organize that mess. Alright, thanks you guys for rummaging around with me and helping me purge. I shall see you in the next video. Oh, there it is! That's what I was looking for. Yay! That is my New Zealand coin. $1. Look at that picture of a kiwi. Oh, those things are so cute. I want to take one home with me.